TRN News.
Elon Musk's Boring Company is operating controlled blasting at the Nashville launch site for its Music City Loop project near the state capitol. Officials say the vibrations are minimal, described to be less than that of a washing machine, and are carefully monitored to protect nearby buildings. The project will eventually build twin 9.5-mile tunnels from the airport to downtown, with construction expected to continue through 2027, though permits for work beyond the state leased lot are still under review. And Memphis police are investigating an accident in which a motorist lost control of their vehicle and slammed into a South Memphis daycare center with children inside. Nobody inside the building was hurt. The accident happened yesterday morning on South Lauderdale Street. Police say the driver apparently suffered a medical emergency and was taken to the hospital in non-critical condition. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Introducing the YMCA. What, you already know the why? Or so you think. Sure, you know the why for a swim, a workout, even a game of hoops. But did you know we're more than that? We're a cause. When you take your jump shot at the Y, someone else is getting job training. Take a cardio class, while kids are in an after-school enrichment program. Practice your downward-facing dog as a teen practices her leadership skills. That's the why. We work with people no matter their age, income, or background and give them the opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive, all with one simple goal in mind, to strengthen our community. And we've got so much more that does just that. So while you might think of the Y as that place for lifting weights, we're also about lifting entire communities. Introducing the Y. We're so much more than a place. We're a cause. Visit ymca.net/more.
Officials say it could take weeks for federal food assistance to reach local families. More than 700,000 Tennesseans rely on SNAP benefits each month, and those benefits have been impacted by the ongoing government shutdown. Recent court orders have directed the Trump administration to pay at least partial SNAP benefits, despite the administration previously stating they did not have the funds to do so. Federal officials say they will pay half of the benefits due to recipients in November, though it will take time now for those benefits to reach qualified individuals. And attorneys for former state representative Robin Smith of Hickson are calling for a full presidential pardon following her federal sentencing in a public corruption case. Smith pled guilty to wire fraud connected to a mailer scheme and was recently sentenced to 8 months in prison, followed by probation. Smith's attorneys believe their client merits clemency and are hopeful that President Trump will ultimately offer Smith a pardon. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cumberland County authorities have arrested a man after deputies found a deceased woman during a welfare check Monday. 59-year-old Kenneth Spivey is charged with first-degree murder in the death of 76-year-old Linda Spivey. According to a sheriff's office press release, deputies found Spivey deceased after conducting a welfare check at her Bighorn Drive home in Lake Tansy. Officials said Kenneth Spivey became a primary suspect as the investigation proceeded. He's behind bars on $1 million bond. A $2.4 million purchasing, record-keeping, and payroll system under consideration when the Cookeville City Council meets Thursday evening. In a memo to council members, Finance Director Jenny Nicewander said the proposed system will be an upgrade from the paper and manual processes currently used for payroll and purchasing. Thursday's meeting time set for 5:30 at City Hall. The 2025 statewide muzzleloader archery season for deer opens in Tennessee on Saturday. The season will continue through November 21st in all 6 of Tennessee's deer management units. Statewide deer gun season opens November 22nd and will continue until January 4th. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. A warm and sunny day is ahead of us thanks to a southerly breeze that will ramp up as we head into the afternoon hours. Highs will climb to around 70. Winds be out of the southwest at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 40s. Thursday will be sunny with highs in the upper 60s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It is Wednesday, November the 5th at 6:07.
It's not going to be as cold today, a high close to 70. We've got 47 right now. Yesterday it was in the 30s, so it's a little better this morning.
And it's the brightest moon ever. Like, I could have driven to work with no headlights on.
Yeah.
So bright.
It's is it the supermoon?
I don't know if it's a supermoon or not. I think it's just real clear and the moon shining bright.
Well,
I
also
don't keep up with all that moon stuff.
you don't. Maybe you should.
I don't keep up with it.
There's supposed to be like shooting stars and stuff like that in the next couple of nights.
Oh, really? Well, I hope it stays clear then,
See?
so we can see that.
I knew you'd like that.
A few things you need to know. The Sparta aldermen met in a special meeting last night, and they're discussing purchasing where Christ Point Church is. They're on the square, and turning it into a meeting center, a place where you could have plays and things like that, a convention center, expo center type of place.
Yeah.
It's $1.3 million to purchase it.
Wow.
And then the city would own that. It's right next to the amphitheater, too. So they could probably work some really cool different things around that. And be great for the city of Sparta, maybe, if they've got the $1.3 million to spend. But that's what they were meeting on last night, in case y'all were wondering.
Well, the surgery center, the Tier 1 Surgery Center, it's got its grand opening. The facility features 4 state-of-the-art operating rooms, 2 procedure rooms designed for same-day surgeries, and their mission is to deliver exceptional patient-centered care right here in Cookeville. So that's kind of cool.
This is really neat. Of course, we've heard all about the SNAP benefits and them running out and all that stuff. Senator Paul Bailey is he raised $55,000 for the food banks here in the Upper Cumberland. Ryan Williams helped him, also Michael Hale, both representatives, and they were able to raise those funds in just 1 hour. They all three got on the phone and started getting money. And that an estimated 20,635 residents across Cumberland, Jackson, Overton, Bledsoe, Putnam, and White counties will receive major disruptions as the shutdown continues. They know that this $55,000 is a drop in the bucket, but at least it's a good start. So way to go, Senator Paul Bailey and Representative Ryan Williams and Michael Hale.
Yeah, good job. The Jingle Pole project is going on in Monterey.
The what?
Jingle Pole.
Oh, like
to
they're scare
decorate the
poles, but with
Right.
Christmas stuff. Okay.
The town of Monterey will be conducting a project where churches, businesses, and other organizations can decorate streetlights along Commercial Avenue.
Yeah.
So if you would like to do that, you can contact our buddy Rafferty Cleary at the depot.
Monterey
Museum.
Depot Museum.
Yeah. Important dates to know. Deadline to sign up is Saturday, November 15th. The poles in Monterey must be decorated by Sunday, November 30th, and decorations must come down after Christmas on December 30th.
Phew, that's a lot of rules.
Well, it's just you got to put them up by a certain date, decorate them by a certain date, and then.
Did you want to do one?
Well, sure.
All right. Well, you're in charge then. There is.
Just for the pole.
Yeah, you're in charge of that.
Of course, you put me in charge of a pole.
You're just that, though. Everything else.
I'm just that. What does that mean?
Well, right now you're in charge of the holiday
that.
pole.
You're just the pole girl.
That's what you're in charge of right now. You may get other responsibilities as the day goes on, Sheila. I don't know. But right now, starting off the morning, you're in charge of that.
I just want to help Rafferty. He
A
thinks of me more than a pole girl.
lady in the Upper Cumberland is one of 3 finalists for the National Caregiver of the Year.
National
Caregiver of the Year.
Now that's a good title.
It's celebrating her longtime commitment to patients and care and her caring heart. Cherry Siebers is her name, and she's a lot of dedication to her clients, and she says that comes naturally. Said her loyalty to her work stems from life experience. Said she's had family members that have needed care, and that's what got her into the business of being a caregiver. It is the 2025 Visiting Angels National Caregiver of the Year Award. She was selected from more than 600 locations.
She sounds pretty fantastic.
And she's made it to the top 3. I'm not sure when they actually give that out, but we'll keep our eye out for it.
She's the type, it sounds like you want someone like that taking care of your loved ones
Absolutely.
because she really means it.
Well, I'm just rooting for her now because she's from here.
I know. I love that.
So we'll root for her. I don't know if you get to vote. I don't know. We'll find out the info on how to make her a winner
Yeah.
for sure.
Also, the Upper Cumberland Child Advocacy Agency, they're looking for sponsors to help make a child's Christmas a little bit brighter this year. So if you're interested, you can message the Upper Cumberland Child Advocacy Center. I've got a Facebook page. You can find out their phone number as well. Well, I've got their phone number if you want that. It's 931-854-0115. That's 931-854-0115, extension 1.
Tracy and the crew over there just do a fantastic
They do.
job and dealing with some really hard realities with kids. So if you can help them out, that'd be great. In McMinnville, tomorrow from 4 to 6 is the TCAT McMinnville Open House. You can go and meet the faculty and staff there. Some available programs they have: automotive, building construction, computer information, cosmetology, industrial maintenance, massage therapy, practical nursing, machine tool, truck driving, welding. They've got a lot of stuff that you can get into there at TCAT McMinnville. Their open house tomorrow, 4 to 6.
Well, there's something coming up that is pay what you can to have your presents wrapped. It's called Wrapped in Love, November 7th through December 23rd. And this is Anna Barker who is doing this. She is wanting to adopt her stepdaughter, Lily. They're going to be coming in a little later on this morning.
Oh, great.
That'll be around 7 o'clock. We'll find out their story. And this Wrapped in Love is a great thing because adoptions aren't cheap. And I love that she's doing a pay what you can. So you're going to help them out if you do that. And plus, you don't have to worry about wrapping your gifts.
I know that's one of the worst things about it.
Yeah. Just getting all that done.
I hate wrapping. It's terrible. I'm terrible at it.
You know, we've done that before. You're not terrible at it.
Yeah, but it's not crisp looking. It doesn't look good.
Yeah.
I like when somebody, when it looks like it's really good. But
Right.
Donna does it like they
Like
do
a
it at
pro.
the store.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they got it.
I bet she curls the little ribbons
She
and
does
everything.
it all. She's so good at it.
Yeah. I don't mind it, actually.
Well, since it's just grandbaby gifts, I'm not even going to wrap. I'm just going to put it all out.
Well, some of these gifts are too big for you. You just
Shh,
put,
they might be watching.
I didn't. Okay, but there are huge gifts. Just get a bow and put on it. Big old bow.
So I'm going to do. Just going to get it all put together.
Shh.
And then let them have it. Probably super early. Probably while they're here for Thanksgiving. Then I'll have to.
Why am I so excited about this?
I'm so excited.
You know, there's nothing like seeing a kid discover the Christmas gifts.
Yeah. Well, see, they're staying with me for a week from my birthday to Thanksgiving.
What a birthday you're gonna have!
And so I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and give them these gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not calling them Christmas gifts because I'm sure I'll buy something else for
I
Christmas.
know you will.
So these are just my birthday gifts.
Yeah.
It's Papamas.
I love that.
And so we'll and that way we can play with it. Then we got a whole week to play with it together.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's the fun of it.
That's
watching them just get so excited, and then you being able to play with them.
I have way more
with all
fun
the
watching
big gifts.
watching them get stuff than me get stuff. My
Yeah.
mom asked me yesterday what I wanted for my birthday, and I hadn't even really thought about what I wanted.
I thought you'd say another gift for the grandbabies.
No. I said I didn't know. I don't know. And she said, well, if you don't tell me you're getting underwear, and I was like, I could use some underwear. I was like, get those free range kind like I like.
Tim's mama used to threaten with underwear as well.
Yeah.
And she said, I read somewhere that mom is not supposed to get their grown child underwear. I said, I don't care. It keeps me from having to get it. I'm fine with it.
I'm all right.
I didn't worry about anything like that. I mean, there could be worse to get upset over.
Right, but now I got to think of something.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I mean, everything I want once like real expensive.
Yeah. And I don't think your mom's going to get you a sports car or anything.
She's not. A monster truck, that's out.
Monster truck. I could see you driving a monster truck.
Me too.
And loving it.
Me too.
Well, coming up next, your 2 cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They are your only UPS delivery drop-off or package drop-off in Sparta.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they're your guns and ammo store. They're just great folks over there. What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Jason has so many stories. Tim thought of one.
What?
He loves this story that you tell.
Uh-huh.
You're at a UT game. The other band is coming through.
Oh, no, that was at the SEC Championship game.
Oh, was it the championship?
Yeah, it was at the Georgia Dome at the SEC Championship, and Tennessee was playing Auburn. And a record label had given me really great seats.
I bet they didn't anymore after this.
They were okay. I mean, they were right on the field in the corner of the end zone. So they weren't great seats, but they were fun seats. And the Auburn band lined up there, and I will say this, back in the day, I was a little degenerate.
Really, back in the day.
I may or may not have had too much to drink.
He did.
But in my head, I thought, you know what? I bet I could take the hat with that feather on the band guy. I bet I could take that right off his head.
He was right in front of you?
Right in front.
You just couldn't resist. I mean, he shouldn't have stood in front of you.
Right in front. And then, they had the chin strap, but he didn't have it under his chin. He had it sitting,
And you're
right
like,
here.
that thing would be so easy to
I can
grab.
pop that off, no problem. And sure enough, I could pop that thing off, no problem.
Then what?
Well, then I ran up the steps with it. I was going to get away. Vol fans were cheering.
Of course they were.
I don't know. I may or may not have been on the Jumbotron.
I didn't hear. He's added this since the last time.
I said, I don't know. I could be. I wasn't looking because at the top of the steps stood 2 men with green jackets on. Security.
Oh,
and
security.
And
they ruin everything.
They took the hat from me. I had to go to Georgia Dome jail for a little while.
Sir, why did you take the band hat?
Everybody got back to the tailgate spot except for me, and everybody's wondering about me. And I finally got back there. They finally let me go. They're like, what happened? And I was like, what do you mean what happened? I got caught with the...
They didn't see you? It must not have been on the Jumbotron then.
I've been in Georgia Dome jail this whole time.
Missing the game and everything.
Yeah. We didn't have the same seats, so...
Oh, I got you. But still, if you were on the Jumbotron...
I know.
Or maybe they just thought you were so fast they couldn't make out.
I thought I was real fast. I did not make it.
Well, anyway, that's Tim's favorite story that you tell.
That is pretty spontaneous, I guess.
Yes, because, they were just, that feather was right there in front of him.
It was right there.
Moving. Then he noticed chin strap wasn't strapped down. It was really his fault.
Yeah, that's 25 years ago, though. That was a long time ago.
It is enjoyable to hear, though. Great story.
I'm way past all that stuff now. I've been kicked out of a stadium in well over a decade.
Well over a decade.
Well over a decade.
But you said that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, I've had other incidents.
Oh, my goodness. We'll find out other people's spontaneity.
I've been kicked out of the Georgia Dome twice, as a matter of fact.
Y'all, I am working with a little hellion. We'll find out other people's spontaneous thing they've done coming up next.
Oh, yeah. It's Your 2 Cents brought to you by Freedom Pond. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Hey Grace FM listeners, it's Dave Fry, lead singer Sawa Province. So excited, Christmas time is here. And we are celebrating with the Great Big Family Christmas Tour. My favorite tour of the year, it is coming to Cookeville, Tennessee to the River Community Church. And we want you to be a part of it. December 11th. Get your tickets today at greatbigfamilychristmas.com. And we'll see you and all you Grace FM family soon.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 622, I think. Yeah.
What?
625.
Your 2 cents. What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
I got on Montgomery Gentry's bus when they were touring once and went to Connecticut.
Back up. Did they even know you?
Yeah.
All right. So the way it sounded,
I was invited.
You were just walking by, heading into their
No.
concert, and you go, you know what? I could
No.
get on that bus.
No, I knew them. I mean, I was working in Lexington, Kentucky. They're from Lexington. I'd known them since before they were Montgomery Gentry, and they did some sort of like little show in Lexington, and then they were heading to a show in Connecticut, and I was on their bus, and they're like, "Well, it's time for us to go to Connecticut." And I said, "I'm in," and then I went to Connecticut with Montgomery Gentry on their bus.
Well, that sounds like fun. See, I've got stories, but it's not like that.
Yeah.
Remember my Elvis story?
Yeah, where you almost went to jail for sitting on Elvis's bed in the
It
airplane.
said do not sit, but it didn't have ropes around it. It just had some plastic on it, but it said do not sit on bed.
Right.
And I'm like, Elvis has been right here on this bed.
And then you sat on it.
And I sat on it, and then alarms went off.
Hmm.
Then when we were in Greece, it's hard for me when something says don't touch it. I want to touch.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard. It's like I'm a child.
You are a child.
So it was.
I'm glad I finally grew up.
I think I got worse.
Yeah.
Because here's the deal. My deal is I've always followed the rules and did what I was supposed to. But now, as a grown-up, I don't have to follow no rules. I make the rules. I'm grown.
I decided a few years ago I'm not following any new laws that are made.
Well, in Greece,
Yeah.
we were in Athens seeing the Parthenon, the original Parthenon, in ruins. But they were rebuilding all these columns, and it said do not touch.
And you did.
I was rubbing the heck out of those columns just because they said don't touch.
Now you've ruined it.
I ain't ruined nothing.
Yeah, it just fell down. Didn't you see the news?
No.
Yeah, it just fell down.
You're lying.
The whole thing.
You're lying. You're lying.
They blamed an American.
My husband
now we know.
and my brother and sister-in-law would have sent that to me if that's happened, because they would have said,
They
hey,
probably
that's your
don't-
fault.
They probably don't want to, afraid you feel bad. But I'll tell you, Parthenon's down. It's done.
Parthenon's been down for quite some time.
It's way down now. Dust.
Stop
Because
it.
of your touching.
Let's see if anybody else compares to our craziness.
I'm
What is-
sure.
What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Johnny Ferguson, he said, I ate a second bowl of Cheerios. That's spontaneous for Johnny.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's see what Sarah says. Sarah said, my friend Eric and I were watching CMT late one night and said, well, let's go to Nashville. We ought to go to Nashville. We slept a few hours, then got up and went to Nashville from West Liberty. We went to the Hall of Fame, the Ryman, Tootsie's, and all the hot spots. We even had to dine at Hooters because Eric heard they had good burgers.
They used to have a great steak sandwich. Hooters did.
Yeah. Actually, Hooters did have pretty good food.
That steak sandwich was really good. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
still on the menu. It's been
I'm
a
not
while
against
since I've
Hooters.
been.
I mean, come on. Trina said took a bus trip to Mackinac Island.
Oh, that's neat.
I love the spontaneous stuff like that. My dad was always spontaneous like that growing up. He's like, I think we ought to go to Florida. Let's just get in the car and go. And my mom would say, we don't have anything booked. And he goes,
Right.
that's the fun of it. Let's
That is
go.
the fun of it. I used to do that. I used to go to Miami just randomly. Just like, I think I'd like to go to Miami.
It is fun just to do stuff.
Yeah.
And then he said, if we don't have a hotel, we'll just go on down the road. We
Yeah.
don't have to stay right there. We'll get get our pajamas and stuff at Walmart.
There's always a place to stay.
That's the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Join the Marine Corps is
Oh.
what Tex said.
Well, that's more extreme than
Tex.
any story so far.
That wins.
Yeah.
Angela said she zip-lined with her grandson. She said it was my very first time doing it, too. So she's a grandma zip-lining.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Mike said he flew to Baltimore to buy a Jeep before even looking at it and then drove back in the Jeep to Birmingham.
Huh. Now, I had a buddy who randomly bought a car in Tampa and we drove it back, and it turned out it was a huge piece of crap.
I hope Mike's wasn't.
I mean, we barely made it back. We barely made it back. Somehow along the way, a tire got out of round. So you'd be driving down the road, and all of a sudden the tire go. What are we?
I bet whoever sold it to you, I pulled one over on those boys.
Yeah, well, I think it just been sitting in the garage. He may not have known, but it was an awful
He knew.
trip back. So we drove it from Tampa to Nashville.
That's a long drive too.
Yeah, and you got a car with a tire out around going over Mont Eagle Mountain.
Phew, that's scary.
Not fun. It was in January too, so it was cold. There was rain.
Mont Eagle
ice.
Mountain in a good car is scary.
Yeah. I don't know how we made it back.
I don't even know how you
I
gripped
was
those
so
curves.
thankful to make it back.
Oh, I bet. I can't believe y'all did.
And I was like, that's why we don't spontaneously buy cars.
You had to have the talk.
Yeah. And then we couldn't trade in our airfare back. They wouldn't take that, so they had to credit us. So didn't get any of that money back. And I'm pretty sure I never used it. I'm pretty sure I never used that.
That's what they hope. That's why they give credits and not money back.
But
because they didn't lose anything.
That was the worst spontaneous thing I think ever.
Yeah,
that ever happened around me. Because I'm also friends with spontaneous people.
Because you know why?
And sometimes you just got to hang
fun.
on. Sometimes you got to hang on and go with it.
Spontaneous people are fun.
Yeah.
But sometimes they'll get you in trouble.
Absolutely.
Well.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Head over to our Facebook page. You can find that on Jason and Sheila on Facebook or Good Morning Cookeville and get in on your 2 cents. Brought to you by Freedom Pond. Freedom Pond is located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Stop in and see them. It's Jason and Sheila in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
1077 Grace FM.
This Thanksgiving season, let's make sure no one goes hungry. It's Cansgiving with Texas Roadhouse and Cookeville Communications. Drop off your non-perishable food items at Food Lion in Cookeville on Spring Street or in the Jackson Plaza or Middle Tennessee Eye on East Veterans Drive. Because a little can go a long way when we all pitch in. Help feed local families this holiday season with Cansgiving. And remember, Texas Roadhouse gift cards make the perfect gift for anyone on your list. Join us for Cansgiving. Brought to you by Texas Roadhouse and Cookeville Communications.
I'm Jacob Vincent with the UCR Sports Report. The first college football playoff rankings came out yesterday, and the Ohio State Buckeyes were ranked the #1 team, followed by Indiana, Texas A&M, and Alabama. The first-round games would feature Memphis against Georgia, Oregon and Texas State, Virginia against Ole Miss, and Notre Dame playing BYU. The New York Jets unloaded cornerback Sauce Gardner and defensive tackle Quinnen Williams yesterday in trades. Gardner was sent to the Indianapolis Colts for 2 first-round picks and receiver Adonai Mitchell. Williams was sent to the Dallas Cowboys for a second-round pick and a first-round pick and defensive tackle Maisie Smith. Detroit Tigers pitcher Jack Flaherty will remain with the Tigers for the upcoming season. Flaherty had a $20 million player option for this next season. He had an ERA of .464 and 15 losses this past season in 161 innings thrown. Join us this evening for the UCR Football Show presented by Fire and Vine. Myself and Noah McKay will break down the final week of the season and preview all of the Round 1 matchups in the playoffs. Tune in at 7 live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:35.
Coming up a little later on this morning, we'll talk about Wrapped in Love after 7 with Anna Barker. Also, Farron Kefauver with Cityscape.
Oh, all
the new ornaments, the new grant. There's a lot to update us on from Farron.
There's a lot of ornaments out, too. That Gunnell's Florist one looks so cool.
I was so happy about that one.
Yeah.
They've been around so long.
Yeah, they're a good family, too.
Mm-hmm.
On Spoiler Alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. On Jimmy Fallon, Jennifer Lawrence will be on there. And so will actor Tom Felton. On Stephen Colbert, Tiffany Haddish will be on. Jimmy Kimmel's got Carol Burnett. That'll be great. And then Seth Meyers has A-Rod and Dakota Fanning on. So pretty good lineup tonight for late night. On regular TV tonight, Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago. On ABC, Shifting Gears and Abbott Elementary. Also, The Golden Bachelor is on ABC.
When are they going to be done with bachelors and bachelorettes?
Survivor is on CBS. But then on Fox, you've got The Floor, which is a great show. And then 99 to Beat, which I've started watching.
So what's that about?
So 99 to Beat, it starts off with 99 people. They have these different things they have to do. And the whole point is all you have to do is not come in last. And so once you come in last, you're gone.
They ask them questions?
No, it's like different things you have to do.
Oh.
It's like different activities.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. They had one where you had to blow up a balloon inside a cup and then move the cup to another table and stuff like that. It's really neat.
Crazy, stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's fun.
Sounds great.
On Discovery, a season premiere of Exhibition Unknown. On streaming on Netflix, season 1 of Just Alice. And then on Hulu, a series premiere of The Manipulated.
Whoa, these are some great titles that are interesting sounding.
Keanu Reeves is set to star in the thriller Shiver about a smuggler who finds himself in the middle of a deadly double cross while on a job in the Caribbean Sea.
That sounds great.
Or as Billy Ocean would say, Caribbean Sea. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
I think it's tomato.
Okay.
How do you say it?
Caribbean. Unless I'm singing
Caribbean
Queen from Billy Ocean, which, by the way, was the #1 song this week in 1984.
Where did that come from?
I learned it on 106.1 The Eagle.
You know what? If y'all don't listen to that, y'all need to because
Yeah. The #1 song this week in 1984.
I'm singing every song that comes on, and that's one of ours, of course.
What was that 39 years ago? Is that right?
Oh, that made me feel real old.
Anthony Hopkins and Toni Collette,
Yeah.
will team in Abilin, a dramatization of the story of the Norwegian gamer Mats Steen, depicted in the Netflix documentary The Remarkable Life of Abilin.
Well, I know
on you,
those,
David.
Those two actors are great, so I'd watch it just for them.
Shailene Woodley is set to star in the Shailene Woodley is set to star in the upcoming psychological thriller Ultra, in which she'll play an ultra marathon runner who's being stalked by another runner in a big race.
Oh my!
Well, I bet it makes her run faster.
That's bad.
But she won that thing that day.
Shailene, you go, girl.
If I had a stalker chasing me, I'd probably pick up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, I think I would too.
The Marrakech International Film Festival.
That sounds right.
Will pay tribute to Jodie Foster, Guillermo del Toro, Egyptian actor Hussein Fahmy, and Moroccan star Raouya.
I can't correct you on that one because I don't know. You may be right.
in its 22nd edition later this year. Karen Calkin and his wife Jazz Charlton have apparently welcomed child number 3. His Succession co-star Sarah Snook told Access Hollywood, "Oh, I met the little baby, so cute."
Remember, they said they would get on it.
Yeah, and they
After
did.
he won an award.
Yeah, that's
She
right.
said, if you win an award, we'll have another baby.
And poof.
And she stuck to her word.
Tom Brady is the latest famous person to have their dead dog cloned. He revealed that his dog Junie, who he and his kids got in early 2024, is a clone of his dog Lua that died in December of 2023. Colossal Biosciences, which Brady is an investor in, cloned the pit bull using a blood sample collected prior to her death. The cloning was revealed as part of Colossal's announcement it's inquiring of Viagen Pets and Equine. That company cloned Barbra Streisand's dog Samantha and Paris Hilton's dog Diamond Baby into 2 puppies after it went missing in 2022.
Here's the deal. I want to know, they'll probably look exactly like that dog.
Yeah.
But will they have the same personality?
I don't know. I'm not a clone expert, and I certainly wouldn't clone a dog.
I'd say probably not. Like, I feel like that probably has more to do with training and
think so,
like
too.
conditioning than it does.
Yeah, they'll probably end up close to the same owner, same stuff.
Well, if I had a lot of money, I would have wanted to clone my dog Izzy, the Australian cattle dog.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
'Cause she's one of the smartest, best dogs I've ever met or known.
I wonder what it cost
Oh,
to get your
I'm
dog
sure if
cloned.
he's invested in that company, they did it for him for free.
And if they're cloning dogs, what's stopping them from cloning humans?
Well, see, you said
Law.
you wouldn't clone a dog. I was going to ask, would you want to clone a human?
Depend on the human.
I know who you'd clone.
I actually wrote a
Sydney
paper.
Sweeney.
Maybe.
I actually wrote a paper on cloning in high school.
Of course David did.
Like right after the first successful cloning of a sheep.
Yeah.
Dolly.
Dolly the sheep, yep.
They actually like preempted the idea and made human cloning fully illegal.
Oh.
I think that's international as well.
Well, how about
But,
that?
you know, as we have found out, laws can change.
There's some dark cloning going on somewhere. You know China's cloning people.
You know they are.
You know they are. We just don't know it yet. China and North Korea are cloning people.
We don't know anything they're doing. They're
We don't.
secretive.
Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott have settled their divorce finally.
You mean that hasn't been settled?
Details are private, but the two have hammered out an agreement on property and child custody. They have 5 kids, ranging from 8 to 18. She filed for divorce in March of 2024, saying that she and Dean had been separated since 2023. At the time, she requested spousal support and primary custody of the kids, but there's no word on how that actually panned out. All that's left is for the judge to sign off on the agreement. Then they are officially divorced. Boy, Tori Spelling, she got the raw end of the deal with her daddy, and she kind of went off the rails. Hope she does okay. I always liked Tori Spelling.
I liked her fine.
She did always look like she smelled poop, though. Every time you saw her, she looked like she was like someone just tooted around her or something. Speaking of Sydney Sweeney, she doesn't get all the hubbub over that American Eagle ad campaign she did this summer. People on both sides of the political spectrum went nuts over the ad, which or wordplay between DNA and denim, jeans and jeans. Because she's blonde and blue eyes, and the ads alluded to her good genes, critics felt the company and Sydney were suggesting racial superiority. But she didn't see the big deal. In a new cover story, Sydney tells GQ, I did a jean ad. I mean, the reaction definitely was a surprise, but I love jeans. All I wear are jeans. I'm literally in a jeans and T-shirt every day of my life. She said President Trump's support of the ads was surreal, but that didn't register much either. She said, I was filming every day. I was filming Euphoria. I was working 16-hour days, and I didn't bring my phone to the set. So I work, and then I go home and go to sleep. I really didn't see a lot of it.
Good for her.
All right, Sydney Sweeney. The critics watched the first episode of Kim Kardashian in the Hulu legal series All's Fair.
I just watched some of that last night.
They unanimously agreed that this may be the worst TV drama ever.
Here's the deal why I watched it. Glenn Close is in it.
Yeah.
Naomi Watts is in it.
Sarah Paulson.
Yeah, and
Niecy
even
Nash Betts.
Yeah, Niecy Nash.
Yeah.
I mean, it isn't that great of a story.
The TV critic at The Guardian said, I did not know it was still possible to make television this bad. All's Fair is terrible. Fascinatingly, incomprehensibly, existentially terrible.
The acting isn't. It's the story needs to be better.
Well, they said that Kim Kardashian is stiff and effectless without a single authentic note.
The other actors are good. She did seem a little stiff. I'll agree with all that.
But you think it might just be the first episode is kind of weird and then it gets better? Or?
That's the only one I've seen, so that's the only thing I have to judge it on that. But the other actors are way better.
If you've seen Simone Biles lately, you have seen that she's gotten some work done.
Simone?
Yeah. She confessed on TikTok to having 3 cosmetic surgeries. She said 2 of them you would never be able to tell. But one of them you can for sure tell. She got a boob job. And you can for sure tell that. You're like, oh, Simone Biles. You ain't coming off the somersault much like that now, are you? Her figure obviously changed over the summer. She hinted multiple times about her new appearance. She had surgery to repair an earlobe destroyed by an earring that got ripped out.
Ooh.
And she also chose to have a lower blepharoplasty.
I don't know what that is.
It removes your eye bags.
She's too young to have eye bags.
She had them, and she got them removed.
I think she's cute as the little button.
Yeah.
She didn't need any. Well, I understand the earlobe thing. Ooh, that sounded painful.
Yeah. But anyway, so there you go. Next time you see her, just don't be shocked.
Don't be shocked.
Yeah.
She has boobs now.
Yeah. She's
Oh, can I say boobs on the air?
Yeah, we just did. It's cable and internet anyway.
Breastises.
We're barely under any federal law right now currently, so let's roll, Sheila.
This is what you get, y'all.
It's 6:47, and we're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. A warm and sunny day is ahead of us thanks to a southerly breeze that will ramp up as we head into the afternoon hours. Highs will climb to around 70. Winds be out of the southwest at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 40s. Thursday will be sunny with highs in the upper 60s.
morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 650.
A high today around 70. We're at 47 right now.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through some news stories, try to find a couple that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. A 14-year-old boy from South Shields, England, was recently honored with the British Citizens Youth Award at the Palace of Westminster, inventing a 3D printed safety whistle that helps mountain rescue teams. Earlier this year, Luke bought a 3D printer and made the safety whistles. He sold them and also ran half marathons to raise more than $2,000 for nearby mountain rescue teams. And his work's not done. Luke will continue the fundraising and wanted to make a bigger difference. He said he was inspired to fundraise by spending time walking in the hills and mountains with his dad, Sean, who is a volunteer ranger and winter mountain leader. Sean describes Luke, who wants to be a marine biologist, as a humble, shy young man who loves the outdoors. The family fully supports Luke and all he's done at such a young age. We are immensely proud of Luke's achievement, his selflessness in wanting to make a difference, and help an important charity that put their lives on the line to help and rescue others.
Very nice.
That's pretty cool. All David's done is make little plastic lanterns with his 3D printer.
They were nice lanterns.
They were nice lanterns.
And I
They're not gonna save anybody,
occasionally
though.
will like design and print tools for recording. Like
Yeah.
I just made handles for lapel mics that I used for a shoot yesterday.
That's
yeah, and
pretty
he's
cool.
made some lapel mic holders for us too, like a real microphone thing.
Well-
He's done lots of
Well,
things.
maybe one of those days we can use those to save somebody from the side of a mountain.
You never know.
You don't.
That's right,
You
David.
don't know. 2 years ago, Larissa Gonzalez was working as an intensive care unit nurse when she was hospitalized herself for the premature birth of her son, Caleb. The birth was bumpy, and Larissa spent 31 grueling days in the neonatal intensive care unit.
Oh, my.
Excuse me. Before the ordeal, Larissa insisted that she couldn't work with babies. Her attitude at the time was they're too small and there's no way. The time she spent in the NICU with Caleb changed all that. Nurses, doctors, and other staff in the NICU helped support her as Caleb got stronger and healthier. As Larissa explained, every single day that I went, you could just tell the people who were there wanted me and my baby to have the best experience possible. That care and that experience inspired Larissa to move down the hall from her old department to join the neonatal group full-time. And earlier this year, she started attending graduate school to become a neonatal nurse practitioner, juggling class while chasing 2-year-old Caleb around nonstop. She said, I want to be the one helping these families and helping these babies get to their next step. Just give them the start that they need.
I love that.
That's
Well, that
cool.
changed her life.
Absolutely. Yeah, went from not wanting to be, not. I think she's just scared of hurting babies.
Yeah.
They are little, especially in the NICU.
Yeah,
oh my
real
gosh.
tiny.
So I've seen pictures of some the size of your hand. And that's
It's like a miracle that they survived
Absolutely.
that. It's great. I think she'll do good. She's been through it.
to 14-year-old Luke, who makes the 3D safety whistles, and to Larissa Gonzalez and Caleb. Y'all are
Real good.
All right, Sheila, round 3 here of Ask Sheila. Let me get to the questions.
I'm excited about it, but I'm not sure how well my brain's working.
See if there's
That's
a
every day.
theme.
Theme?
Maybe automobiles is the theme. Cars.
We'll see.
37% of us do this ourselves, while 14% of us never do it. What is it?
Wash your car.
Wash your car.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah. I never wash my
You
car.
didn't even give me a hint. Except the topic automobile.
Donna washes her car all the time, but she's a real estate agent, so she's all the time got people,
Yeah.
and I never wash my car.
I would think you would.
I just never do. I'm always in a hurry.
Yeah.
And stopping down and going through the car wash. I mean, I know it doesn't take a long time, but it feels like it does sometimes.
It does.
You wait long enough, free car wash falls from the sky.
Yeah, that's not true.
It makes it dirtier.
A lot of times. My car's nasty. My car is a nasty car. I know it is. I'm not a car guy. I'm point A to point B. Don't care. That's why I always drive basically throwaway vehicles.
Throwaway cars.
That's what it is. You see my little car. It's coming.
Throwaway.
It's coming apart.
I miss the truck.
I do too. I'm gonna have to go get me a new truck.
It's
A new old truck. I saw one the other day.
new old truck.
And it had been redone. It was my truck, but completely redone. You know how much they wanted for that thing?
How much?
$25,000.
You gonna get it?
No, I'm not going to spend $25,000 on a 1992 Chevy Silverado.
about it.
Thought about it.
I knew you did.
All right, question number 2. When it comes to our car, 11% of us have never looked at this. What is it?
Oh, how many?
11% of us have never looked at this.
I'm hoping they looked at the oil.
This
Oil.
This would be something that it comes with the vehicle.
They've never looked at the spare tire.
No.
Am I close in that?
This is in the
jack
in the cab, or in the. You would find
The
this
owner's manual.
The owner's manual. Very good, Sheila. Have you ever read the owner's manual?
Not only when there was a problem and I looked up a specific thing.
Right.
But as far as getting it out and
I
looking
don't know
through
of anybody who's taken it inside and like, let me take a couple of days and read the owner's manual.
I don't think nobody does that unless we have a problem. Like, is there one in the vehicle?
Right. You know, there's no.
I don't even check to see if it is in there when I get it.
There's no such thing as the owner's manual book club.
Yeah.
Like no one's like.
There might be. We haven't checked, but I'm sure there's little nerdy ones out there that like reading it.
All right, here we go. Last one, Sheila. Doing great today.
Thank you.
I mean, you're killing it.
Don't jinx me.
60% of us have this in our cars. What is it? And I would say this is mostly something that women would have in their cars. Not necessarily men.
Like a little trash bag or something.
No, it'd be something that you would use when you got out of your vehicle.
Umbrella. That was a great hint.
I'm full of good hints
Because,
today.
yeah, I always have them, and Tim never does.
No.
And his.
No.
And he's like, I should have taken your advice and put that umbrella in there. It's like, just leave it in. Forget it. I'll forget it once I do take it in.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I get you ladies, you need to worry about your hair and getting it wet and all that
That's
stuff.
what Tim's like, I don't have any hair. It's not a big deal.
But for us, it doesn't matter.
You got hair, Jason.
Right, but rain doesn't mess it up. How many times have you seen me in here with it raining outside? You couldn't tell any difference.
You know what? Your hair has a life of its own.
There's just no reason for dudes to have it unless it's just pouring and you're going to be out in it for a long time.
You would look like a little drowned rat.
But if you're just going from your car to inside somewhere, I don't see why
I
you
just called you a little rat.
But really, I mean, if you're just walking a short way, why do you even
You
need
didn't
one?
take it, David.
Why is that?
Because we have hairspray and products on our hair, and
But if you're just walking from the car to the door, I mean, you're not going to get that wet.
Is this at home? Because if I'm walking in work, I still want to look decent. Home, if I'm done for the day, it's not a big deal.
Well, I just don't think it'd be that much of you wouldn't get that wet just walking from car to door.
You think that? And we've got
I mean, I
purses
never
that we
have.
don't want to. We've got nice purses we don't want to get wet and destroyed. Shoes. It's a
We
whole.
just need to put you on a little bubble, don't we?
We do, yeah.
Coming up next, some great guests.
It's Anna Barker and Lily with Wrapped in Love. We'll find out more about that. Then from Cityscape, Farron Kefauver at 11:30. 7:30. I don't know where 11 came from. But I did good on the questions
You
today.
did good.
I'm
You used all
shocked.
your brain power on that.
I sure did, didn't I?
And now you can't tell time. That's next here on Good Morning Cookeville. It's live in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
A Davidson County judge is weighing whether Governor Bill Lee overstepped his authority by sending the National Guard into Memphis. After a tense hearing on Monday, Chancellor Patricia Head Moscow said she had written a ruling instead of deciding from the bench. Democratic officials from Memphis and Nashville are suing Lee, Attorney General Jonathan Scimetti, and the state's Adjutant General, arguing the deployment violated the Tennessee Constitution. And as the federal government shutdown drags on, Governor Bill Lee says he's allocating $5 million in state funds for area food banks. Many of them have been overrun as SNAP recipients began losing their benefits over the weekend. He made the announcement today on Facebook. The governor says the grants will be given based on the population of those receiving SNAP in each region. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
If you slowly lost the ability to walk, what would you remember about your final steps? Where you were, who you were with, or how you wished you had the strength to take just one more step with someone you cared about. Victims of ALS lose the power to use their legs, eat a solid meal, hold someone close, and simply say, "I love you," before losing the ability to breathe. Most often, they remain aware and alert to the world around them as their bodies gradually shut down and die. You don't need to know someone with the disease to know it must be stopped and that those affected need your support. Join the ALS Association's Walk to Defeat ALS and help us find treatments and a cure for Lou Gehrig's disease. Find a walk near you at walktodefeatals.org.
It's been nearly a month since an explosion at the Accurate Energetic Systems plant near Bucksnort took the lives of 16 people, and the community has come together since. Jack Crumley explains.
The local response to the tragedy west of Nashville has raised more than $200,000 so far to help families affected by the deadly blast. The fund, set up by AES and the Community Foundation of Middle Tennessee, is helping to cover funeral costs, counseling, and more. The investigation continues into the origins of the October 10th explosion. A $12 million wrongful death suit has been filed as well. I'm Jack Crumley.
The coldest air of the season is set to plunge into Tennessee early next week. A majority of the state will see overnight lows drop to near or below the freezing mark for the first time this season. Daytime highs will likely not make it out of the 40s on Monday and Tuesday, with a slow warming trend leading into the following weekend. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cumberland County authorities have arrested a man after deputies found a deceased woman during a welfare check Monday. 59-year-old Kenneth Spivey is charged with first-degree murder in the death of 76-year-old Linda Spivey. According to a sheriff's office press release, deputies found Spivey deceased after conducting a welfare check at her Bighorn Drive home in Lake Tansy. Officials said Kenneth Spivey became a primary suspect as the investigation proceeded. He's behind bars on $1 million bond. A $2.4 million purchasing, record-keeping, and payroll system under consideration when the Cookeville City Council meets Thursday evening. In a memo to council members, Finance Director Jenny Nicewander said the proposed system will be an upgrade from the paper and manual processes currently used for payroll and purchasing. Thursday's meeting time set for 5:30 at City Hall. The 2025 statewide muzzleloader archery season for deer opens in Tennessee on Saturday. The season will continue through November 21st in all 6 of Tennessee's deer management units. Statewide deer gun season opens November 22nd and will continue until January 4th. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. A warm and sunny day is ahead of us thanks to a southerly breeze that will ramp up as we head into the afternoon hours. Highs will climb to around 70. Winds be out of the southwest at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 40s. Thursday will be sunny with highs in the upper 60s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
up Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
Our guests this morning are Anna Barker and Lily. Good morning. Glad to have y'all with us. Now, you're doing a fundraiser called Wrapped in Love. So, what is Wrapped in Love about?
Well, I'm Anna, and this is Lily. I'm married to her father, and so we're a blended family of 6. If you knew us, you wouldn't know the difference. To me, she's my daughter, and she's been in my life for the last 5 years. And so everything from doctor's appointments and getting ready for special events, you know, we've got a really special bond. And we've faced some uncertainties in life together, and we're raising funds so that I can adopt Lily.
Oh, wow. That's cool, Lily.
How excited are you about that?
Really excited.
She's got the cutest little smile. She's been smiling the whole time she's been in here.
So sweet.
So, I mean, I don't know, so maybe you can educate a little bit. The adoption process is not a cheap process. It's a long process, and it takes some real money to make that happen. Walk us through the process of what you're going through.
Well, first you have to do a TPR. That's removing the other parent's rights, and then the actual adoption part. But the first part is the most expensive.
Lawyers.
Yeah, and things like that without going into too much.
Yeah. You don't need to do
and
that.
You have to have a home study. Usually they give a guardian ad litem, to the child, so you've got to pay for that and background checks and all that. And so I didn't realize it was going to be that expensive, but it is, and a lot more goes into it than we thought it would.
Well, I imagine there's a lot of steps you have to go through. And probably some of them are for a great reason.
Right.
I mean, I understand the background checks and things like that for sure. But you're right; it all costs money, and more than a lot of people have. I mean, adoption is a expensive thing to do. And that's what the Wrapped in Love is about.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you doing with Wrapped in Love?
Okay, so you can bring your presents to my house, or I can come pick them up, and we'll wrap them. I tell people to make sure they've got everything labeled, so we're not just wrapping stuff, for no mix-ups. And we need up to a 48-hour turnaround, depending on how busy we are. It might be sooner than that.
Gotcha.
But, we help you. It's a busy time of year, and then in turn, you help our family.
So I know it says on here that there's no set price.
Right.
So you just pay what you can.
Yes.
And are you good at wrapping presents?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, of course she is.
I'm terrible at it. Like, I just can't make it work. My wife's good at it. I'm terrible at it. Lily, are you a good rapper?
A little bit.
Okay, well,
You're getting there, right?
but I've just, it's one, thank God for bags. For dudes, that's what dudes do. Lily, they just.
But
get
it's always prettier wrapped.
It is. It looks so
yeah.
much better, and it's so much more fun to open if it's
Yeah.
wrapped. So you need a 48-hour turnaround. It starts November the 7th.
Yes.
Okay, so next week.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do people get in touch?
No, that's actually Saturday.
Oh, Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
How do people get in touch with you if they want to take advantage of getting you to wrap their presents for them? That's great.
We have a Facebook page. It's Wrapped in Love Cookeville. And you can email me at wrapcookeville@gmail.com.
Okay.
That's a great idea. And I know you had said to me that y'all had done other fundraisers and I think have a GoFundMe, but you wanted to give something back to them instead of them just donating the funds to you, which I think is very admirable. So, it gives them something back and they don't, wrapping presents is a lot of time. It's time consuming, but it's always, you like it better when you see them wrapped. Like you said, it's always beautiful. But
Do people need to bring their own wrapping paper?
If they'd like to, if they have something specific, or we've also got some on hand.
Okay. But if you bring your own, then that saves you a little money then that way too, right?
Yeah, it's pay what you want. So if you'd like to give a donation, you can.
I got you.
So we've got it on hand either way.
Are there any size limitations?
No.
Okay. All right. Because I've got some pretty big boxes for grandkids. but I don't know if I'm going to wrap them or not. I like when they just walk in and they see them. What do you think's best?
We can wrap them.
Okay. We'll get them wrapped.
she's not going to turn down that wrapping.
We'll get them wrapped in. They're huge. It's a dollhouse and a Hot Wheels thing.
Sometimes it's easier just to stick a bow on it.
Yeah.
But kids love unwrapping.
I know they do.
Sure do.
Yeah.
So, with the GoFundMe, people, they can donate to you as well. So how do they do that? Can they email you with wrapcookville@gmail.com?
Yes, all of our information is also on the Facebook page, and on there I have links to our GoFundMe, Venmo, Cash App, however they like to donate.
How long, back to adoption, how long does the process take? Or is there a certain timeline? Or I guess it's different for everybody, but that's not a quick thing either, is it?
No, we're hoping it'll be quick, but it could be up to a year.
Okay. Well, Lily, what are you excited about Christmas?
Yes.
Have you already picked out what you want for Christmas?
Well, yes.
What is it?
I want a new tablet, but I also want her to adopt me.
Oh, dang it. That was so sweet. So a tablet? Like a iPad tablet? Just something like a tablet. How old are you, Lily?
9.
Really? You could probably do a tablet. Anything else? Like a toy or anything? What's your hobbies?
What do you like to do?
I like to draw.
You do?
Oh.
Like what do you draw when you draw? Just whatever you see?
Whatever comes to mind.
Like if you're going to draw something right now, what would you draw? That's a big question.
She likes to sit and, if we're sitting at the table, she'll draw everybody, or just, she's really good at drawing.
That's great. The more you draw, the better you're going to get at it too.
Yeah. What if I wanted my present wrapped with your drawings? What if I paid extra for your drawings? Maybe?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
We'll talk more about Wrapped in Love coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Hey Grace FM listeners, it's Dave Fry, lead singer Sawa Province. So excited, Christmas time is here. And we are celebrating with the Great Big Family Christmas Tour. My favorite tour of the year, it is coming to Cookeville, Tennessee to the River Community Church. And we want you to be a part of it. December 11th. Get your tickets today at greatbigfamilychristmas.com. And we'll see you and all you Grace FM family soon.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 718.
We're talking to Anna Barker and Lily. Anna is Lily's stepmom, and she's trying to adopt her along with, well, of course, your husband is her daddy.
Yes.
And he doesn't need to adopt because that's a real dad, but you are wanting to adopt Lily, and I think that that's such a great thing. And the name Wrapped in Love, it really is playing on, you are wrapped around her in love. You always hug her and are wrapped around her as the mom, basically. And I know, Lily, you're excited about that. We asked you what you want for Christmas. You want that adoption to happen, right?
Yeah.
How excited are you about that? Well, how much do you love Anna? I want you to talk about her.
A lot.
Lily is a lady of few words.
But what she says, she means.
Right. I say that, but I bet maybe she's probably not in real life.
She's faking.
What grade are you in?
Fourth.
Fourth grade. I remember fourth grade. It was a good time. Enjoy it. Do you like 4th grade?
Yeah,
What's your favorite subject that you study?
math.
Really?
Ooh, I like that.
Why math?
Just easier.
So you think math is easy?
Most of it, yeah.
Really?
Smart girl.
Have you started dividing fractions? Because I don't get that. I might need you to tutor me.
I don't think I have yet.
Okay, well, when you get there, you let me know.
I bet she won't have any problems.
Probably not. I did. I was terrible at dividing fractions because I thought they were already divided. But apparently they weren't. But, well, good luck with that. That's great. So what are you going to be when you grow up? A mathematician?
Math teacher.
Maybe an engineer.
Probably.
Yeah, they do math.
She said she wanted to be a vet last time we talked about it.
I think everybody goes through that. I wanted to be a vet too once.
I did too.
But then I was like, I could find a job where I could just sit in the air conditioning and talk out loud. And that's what I chose because I'm a little lazy, Lily. But you might not be.
She doesn't sound lazy. If she loves math,
No.
wants to be a veterinarian.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I'm going to go with.
Veterinarian?
Yeah.
Well, University of Tennessee's got a great veterinarian school. So you could go there and be a vol.
What's your favorite animal?
Cat.
Yes, girl. Yes. I like all animals. I'm sure you do too.
Do you have a cat?
Ours ran away.
Oh. That's no good. You want a new cat? Listen, I'm in grandpa mode. You can pretty much tell me you want anything, and I'm going to go get it.
Let's ask
Oh, yeah.
Anna
that's right.
first.
That's right.
That's so funny. I'm going to get you a cat.
Yeah, once you hit grandpa mode, you're like, you're a child, you need something, let me get that for you.
And it doesn't matter what mom says then.
It doesn't matter. No,
That's
no.
how he is with his grandbabies.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I could care less what mom says. 'Cause it's papa time. Yeah.
We were talking about wrapped in love. Is that what made you think that it goes along good with the adoption plus wrapping gifts as well?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great name for it.
Yeah, this is a really good deal. I love that you're doing this because it can get overwhelming wrapping presents, and to have somebody to do. Well, I know you're probably not old enough to remember when they used to do that in the stores.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they used to wrap presents in the store for you
Fancy stuff.
back in the day.
J.C. Penney used to do it.
Yeah, J.C. Penney used to do it. They all did.
Yeah. And that's gone away. So this is like a throwback to our old years growing up.
I wonder why they're not doing that anymore.
That's why we want to get you set up somewhere so you can wrap gifts and they can donate for Lily's adoption.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool because I mean, you're going to have people coming to your house.
Yeah.
And I mean, that might be easier for you though, because then you have all your stuff there and you don't have to carry it anywhere. I don't know, but and you said you would come get it as well.
Yes.
All right.
You've done other fundraisers though. You used to do talking about a bake sale. What other things have you done?
Yeah, we had a lemonade stand. It started in our front yard and it went pretty good. And so we went over to Big R and we had a bake sale and we raised about $700.
That's great.
And it was called Sweet Treats for a Sweet Cause.
Aw.
You're good at these names.
Now, do you have a dollar amount that you have to hit?
We need $10,000, and so far we've raised $5,000.
Okay, so you're halfway there.
Yes.
So maybe this will do it.
I hope so.
You hope so?
I hope so too.
Well, that's good to know. Because I know that probably changes depending on how much time things take. Because I know lawyers charge by the hour and all of that. So, but that's a good roundabout number then. 10 grand total, and you're good.
Yeah, they said $5K just for a retainer up front, but then another $5K, as the process continues. So we're hoping that if we have the $10,000 that they'll accept the flat fee and maybe we won't have to.
Yeah. That blows me away that's how much it costs, because you'd think it would be so easy. You love her, she loves you, y'all live in the same house.
Mm-hmm.
Wham bam, here you go. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
But I guess even though stuff makes sense, doesn't make it cost any less.
Yeah.
Is that what you think? Most people are shocked to find out how much it does cost
Yeah.
and how long it takes to go through an adoption.
I was shocked too. Which of course there's a process when there's another parent involved, but
Yeah.
I thought it was just like getting married. Let's,
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's
But
sign some papers and let's do that. And it
Yeah.
wouldn't take so long.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Now, do you have to go through? Because again, I'm kind of just an idiot on this subject. Do you have to go through an agency of any sort, or is this all government stuff?
it's a private adoption, and of course, no other agencies involved right
Okay.
now. So we'll just go to our attorney, and they'll file the paperwork through the court. And
Okay.
We'll go from there.
I guess I thought for some reason you had to have an agency involved. but-
Not with a. She's not a stranger. She's not.
Right. I see. Okay.
She already lives in my home, and
Okay.
And
That makes sense
Lives
then.
in her dad's home. Too.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And I think just a lot of people don't understand the whole process of it, and bringing awareness to it is great too that you're doing, because I'm sure you're not the only one in this situation. There's other people out there who are trying to do the exact same thing, or maybe thinking about doing the exact same thing. I think you're really opening up the door
to more people understanding really the process, because I had no idea about the process and how long it takes, and which is kind of heart-wrenching, because you just want it to happen and you want it to be done, and her to be well, she's already part of the family, but to really know that, hey, you've got proof. And what's not easy is you've got other kids to take care of as well. So that's why $10,000 is a lot for your family.
Yes.
So I really admire that.
I couldn't imagine raising 6 kids and needing to raise $10,000.
I know.
More power to you. You're a tough lady. I can tell you that right now.
Well, Lily deserves this. Lily deserves to know she's loved and cared for, and
plus, one of these days we'll be able to say that we know her when she's a famous mathematician, veterinarian,
an artist.
So we'll be like, yeah, we know her.
I'll take my cats and dogs to you once you become a veterinarian. I promise.
Now, you like dogs too, but just cats are your favorite?
I like puppies, not really
like
full-grown
puppies.
dogs.
You like little dogs. Yeah.
I have a little toy poodle. You'd probably love her.
We have a golden retriever, and he's not a little dog anymore.
You liked him better when he was a puppy? Is he too big now? He's probably taller than you. That's why.
Yeah. Puppies are great.
Yeah, they are.
They got those little puppy bellies. Those are the best. That's the way I feel after Thanksgiving. Like I got one of them big puppy bellies. So this is going on November 7th through December 23rd. It's Wrapped in Love. Get them to you soon, though. Starting soon. That way you've got time to get it done.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
They've got a Venmo too that you can donate to. So.
Yeah. And what is the Venmo? If someone wants to just go ahead and donate, what's your at on that?
AMB 931.
AMB 931 on Venmo. If you're watching this, listen to this, and think you'd like to help them out, maybe you don't even need a present wrapped. That's cool too. You can give that way. Wrap Cookeville at gmail.com is how you can get in touch. You can also find them on Facebook, Wrapped in Love Cookeville, and get behind this great family if you can, and help them this holiday season become the family that they want to become.
I would love it if it would happen before Christmas, but I know it takes too long. That would be great, wouldn't it, Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you put that under the tree, though? Ooh, wrap yourself.
Boom, come out.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Well, guys, thanks so much for being here. It was a pleasure to meet both of you, and hope you have a bunch of presents to wrap, and I hope you raise a bunch of money, at least $5,000 more.
Yeah.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
1077 Grace FM.
This Thanksgiving season, let's make sure no one goes hungry. It's Cansgiving with Texas Roadhouse and Cookeville Communications. Drop off your non-perishable food items at Food Lion in Cookeville on Spring Street or in the Jackson Plaza or Middle Tennessee Eye on East Veterans Drive. Because a little can go a long way when we all pitch in. Help feed local families this holiday season with Cansgiving. And remember, Texas Roadhouse gift cards make the perfect gift for anyone on your list. Join us for Cansgiving, brought to you by Texas Roadhouse and Cookeville Communications.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The first college football playoff rankings came out yesterday, and the Ohio State Buckeyes were ranked the #1 team, followed by Indiana, Texas A&M, and Alabama. The first-round games would feature Memphis against Georgia, Oregon and Texas State, Virginia against Ole Miss, and Notre Dame playing BYU. The New York Jets unloaded cornerback Sauce Gardner and defensive tackle Quinnen Williams yesterday in trades. Gardner was sent to the Indianapolis Colts for 2 first-round picks and receiver Adonai Mitchell. Williams was sent to the Dallas Cowboys for a second-round pick and a first-round pick and defensive tackle Maisie Smith. Detroit Tigers pitcher Jack Flaherty will remain with the Tigers for the upcoming season. Flaherty had a $20 million player option for this next season. He had an ERA of .464 and 15 losses this past season in 161 innings thrown. Join us this evening for the UCR Football Show presented by Fire and Vine. Myself and Noah McKay will break down the final week of the season and preview all of the Round 1 matchups in the playoffs. Tune in at 7 live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 732.
Well, every time we have Miss Farron Kefauver in here, we have so much fun. Cityscape is fun anyway.
It is fun. It's a fun job.
And then this time of year,
That's
come
my favorite.
on. Let me tell you, the Gunnels florist,
It's precious.
the ornament, it makes me happy.
Yeah.
It makes me so happy because that family has been around so long.
Well, when I saw the picture of them, the reels, and the just the pride on their face and the way they looked about it was precious.
They were so excited. I was giving away grant money and telling people, "Hey, you're going to be the next Christmas ornament." Might be my favorite part.
It's
of the job.
heartwarming, isn't it?
It's like I come home and I'm like, "Oh, this is the best day ever." You know,
Like you said, though, like Ronnie Wills, he was sitting there like,
Yeah.
Oh, he was so excited. He said, "I'm nervous." Right before we took the picture, I said, "About a picture."
Yeah.
He
And
said,
Ronnie's
"This is
never
fun."
nervous about stuff. Ronnie's cool as a cucumber all the time.
He's the most chill person in every room.
But he's usually behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I guess
he was
that's
out
right.
in front. And,
Probably.
and I think it would feel overwhelming, really, to think, oh, my family's business is an ornament.
I know. It's like nostalgia forever.
Yes. It
This
is.
tree. And it's like the Gunnels, and I'll talk about Hidden Hollow too, but the Gunnels ornament, I love the way that so we kind of work, people are always like, how do you design them? And that is a fun part of my job. I get to kind of help tweak this design company who does them for us. But we kind of started with a few mock-ups, and I always just didn't like it. And they said, well, sent me the original picture of the sign, the original sign when it was, I guess, in their granddad's basement.
Oh, really?
Or garage or something like that. I've slept since then. But anyway, so it's the original sign.
I
It's on the ornament.
remember that
Yeah.
Gunnell sign.
So, and it has a day phone number and a night phone
Yes,
number.
I love that little sign at the
I just
bottom.
loved the way it went from black and white to color.
Yeah.
And so it was like showing like the past and the
Yes.
present. And I just thought it was it's a really neat ornament.
Well, I mean, back in the day, there was Gunnell's Florist, and that's where, if you ever got a girl flowers,
That's where you got it.
They came from there because that was the spot. There was only one or two.
Yeah.
I think Gunnell's and Polly's Florist were the only two around. and so that was most dudes in the Upper Cumberland, Cookeville area. That's their first flower that they gave maybe their wife even. So I mean, there's a lot of memories with gunnels for sure. But it's a beautiful ornament.
It's a very pretty.
Is there more ornaments out?
Yes,
than
so
normal. Okay.
Well, every year we release 2 new ones, and so Gunnels is just the one we announced this week, and then 2 weeks ago we announced Hidden Hollow.
Yeah.
And so those are our 2 new ones for the year, and those are not available until Mistletoe Market this weekend. It's the very first time you can get your hands on them, and then after that they'll be available around town. We always sell them at the Cookeville store in town down from us. We sell them at our location. Ralph's Donuts sells them. Broadway Boutique is going to carry them this year. Abel Gardens always carries them for us. So we have so many places you can grab the ornaments, but the first time you can get your hands on the 2 new ones is at Mistletoe Market this weekend.
Are all the past ornaments still available?
So most are. Some are out of stock currently. It is... we can't quite keep them all in stock at the same time. It's juggling and a numbers game. They're expensive for us to order, and so currently we're out of stock of the Stockyard. John's Place is out of stock. The Princess Theater, but it is on back order, so it will be coming in this season. Borden's is out of stock. And I think that's it right now.
Okay.
Although we will run out of a couple of them. We're running
I'm sure
low
you
on.
will.
Yeah, the fairgrounds is going to definitely be gone soon.
Yeah.
And maybe Tech as well. So
that's great. You do a good job too, though. At you got an eye for it too.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And you take it so seriously, even with the arch when he did the arch and the little shoes. That was
when we did the arch. That was my first ornament, and we went back and forth with the design team probably 8 times. We couldn't figure out how we wanted the train in there, and then I wanted the shoes in there. So it was definitely like this. It took a lot longer to design that one.
The little details do matter, though.
I think so too.
Absolutely.
And I love, like on our Spring Street sign, they have the old prices of stuff on there. And so there's a lot of details in the ornaments. If you really study them, it is kind of fun to see little parts of them come alive.
I never would have thought that ornaments would be such a big, to me, and I know it's just me, but the ornaments and then the bowls at Habitat for Humanity, it's
a Cookeville tradition.
It's a thing, and I just
if you haven't noticed, us ladies love traditions.
Yes,
we love it.
And I get, and the ornaments are beautiful, but I mean, for them to be selling out like that, that's what's amazing.
You're selling the memory too, and feeling how we felt growing up here, or the memories.
I read a piece of research yesterday, and the number one thing that people are looking for right now is nostalgia.
I tell this story all the time. When I first started, I didn't quite understand. I didn't have any of the ornaments until I started working for Cityscape, and now I'm, every year trying to buy just a couple.
Now you're in, girl.
So I think they give me a discount. They don't. Talk to the board, please. But I tell this story. It was early in ornament season, and this woman came in, and she was very aggravated, and I was like, oh gosh, what's going on? And she's kind of throwing stuff. She's got a little bag, she's got a sheet of paper, and she's working, and I finally was just like, is something wrong? And she said, yeah, my mom died. And I was like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. And she said, and she willed those ornaments to my brother. And she said, so I've got to buy them all myself. And I was like, what? These have made it to the will? This is a big deal.
She felt betrayed because
she was so mad. No, her brother got them, and so she had to come back and buy all of them herself.
Oh my gosh!
That's
I bet the brother didn't even want them.
I know.
That's awesome, though. I mean,
it's not awesome to
for
show.
her,
I get what you're saying, though. It's like
it was the kind of the first time I realized.
How can I fix it? And she was mad because she didn't have all the ornaments.
Yeah, it was the first time I realized this is a huge deal to a lot of people, and so.
To even have it in her will.
Oh my gosh.
That's a big deal.
So we have a lot of older folks that
I
come
love
in and
it.
share their stories about each ornament and what that means. So it's really fun.
Well, you're bringing back those thoughts and memories from way back. And Cookeville's lucky that we have a great tradition of wonderful businesses that have been here throughout time, whether they're still here or not.
Sure.
It's cool that a lot of the ornaments that you're doing are for places that are still
The 2 this year currently are, and that's really neat.
That's amazing.
And we've done some, like the year we did the Borden's ornament, it was the last year that they were
Yeah.
open. And that was really special. It was right before Jackie passed away. So
Mhm.
some of them, like the fairgrounds even, is, we did that one, obviously, while the fairgrounds was still there at the old location.
Yeah.
And now,
Well, that's going to become even more collectible. That because then
More
that's
sentimental.
I mean, that's the only fairgrounds that I've really ever known. And I'm going to be 52 this year.
Yeah.
And I know it hadn't always been there, but it's always been there for me.
Right.
And so it's going to be a little weird.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
I do think it's neat when we can kind of commemorate places and memories in a piece, and they can stare at it all Christmas season. And it's, Christmas is the time for nostalgia.
Sure.
It's the time you go and take your kids to do the things that you did when
Yeah.
you were growing up. And so I think these ornaments just really kind of hit and tug at people's heartstrings. And
Absolutely, they
Is
do.
there one that stands out to you that like you have a memory about? Because I know you grew up in Livingston, but you probably came to the big city of Cookeville.
Yeah, we came to the big city of Cookeville, and I can remember, and it's not just crazy old, and maybe not the most nostalgic for people, but I remember the pink elephant. The pink elephant, and
Yes.
so we were from Livingston, and we bought clothes at Fred's.
Yeah.
So, if you came to the Pink Elephant, it was a big deal.
It was a big
But
deal.
always passing the Pink Elephant when you're in
Yeah.
Cookeville, down here for, going to the Walmarts.
Mhm.
Well, I still like the other day. This was like last week. There were people taking pictures by the pink elephant, and I was just smiling because I'm like, "There's people that still come see
They
it."
need to decorate it for Christmas.
They
Yeah.
do.
Well, we're close
That would
enough.
be
We're
fun.
just down the road. They probably
do it.
wouldn't
Hey, guys,
mind.
see a need, meet a need,
Do what?
I said, you see a need, meet a need. Go do it.
Yeah.
You do it.
Right. No, we wouldn't damage the
Oh
elephant.
gosh, no! But
But she needs a wreath,
She does.
Yeah.
around her neck.
Yeah.
now, I don't know if these still exist somewhere in a storage facility, and you may remember this, but Cookeville used to, on the side of the poles, they would put these really, and they were, looking back, they were pretty gaudy.
Yeah.
But they were these made out of this shiny material, and they were like Christmas ornaments that were stuck to the side of the pole. But I can't even tell you the material it was made out of, but it was pretty gaudy.
Okay.
And
But yet you liked it.
I loved them.
Oh, yeah.
And I wish
Sometimes gaudy is great.
It's like a tinsel tree.
they had one that was like, it looked like a candle, and it was like tinsel that was on
Yeah.
it, just different colored tinsel is what it looked like it was made out
Okay.
of. But
I bet that may have disintegrated after the
I'm
years
going
in
to
the
deep
weather.
dive and find out
it
about
may
this.
have, but I think that would be another good
Yeah.
ornament.
That would be cool.
Because if you're old like me, you certainly remember that, and it was so cool when Cookeville put them up. It was like everybody talked about it.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, have you been through town yet? They got
Yeah.
the Christmas up.
Yeah, that's always good though. I love
What's
it.
surprising is every year they're like, what are you going to do next year? And what's wild is that we have a list of at least 30 places that have landmarks, businesses that have been nominated that we won't run out. People are going to say,
How do you nominate them? Like in the general
So,
public?
yeah.
Call you up and go, hey, I was thinking this.
It's pretty wild. I'll get messages on the machine even in May sometimes, or they'll call me or they'll see me at Mistletoe Market. I'll get a ton. People, and I just keep a note and I keep a running tab. And when it comes time to vote for our board, I just put out everything I have no vote on it and I have no say, but I just put it all out there of this is what people are saying. This is what people would like to see, and so I
would
let
watch
them
that
vote.
as a television show.
Yeah, they're fun. The conversations around it are always fun. And that is one of the most fun board meetings. My board will sit and reminisce about, whatever the business it is. This year, I think the Scarecrow was nominated. Everybody's like, the Scarecrow. That was
in. Oh my gosh, such good food there.
I'd forgotten about
that
the
was
Scarecrow
that
win.
was the reaction in the room, and it's funny. People will walk in and tell me stuff, and I'm like, I've never heard of this thing, and it's usually men above the age of 80 who come in. I think they talk about me over at Hardee's. They're like, you go to that Cityscape office, and that girl in there, she'll listen to you all day long.
Hey, don't discount the group at Bojangles.
Yeah, well,
that's
that's
a heck of a group there too.
make their way down there, and they come.
He wants to be one of those men.
One of these days
when
I
he
will
grows
be.
up.
You can infiltrate.
I'm totally going to be the old man.
Well,
at
I'll
one of
get
those
you in
places.
because they're definitely visiting me this time of year with notes from their wife about which ones they have, and then they'll leave and be like, I forgot which one she
Gotta
said.
do my
I gotta
duty.
come
Go
back.
talk out to that fair and
While you're out at the Hardee's, stop by Cityscape
Yeah.
and tell her about this ornament.
She'll listen to you all day long. And I mean, it's me and a bunch of older gentlemen, and it's fun to listen to their stories.
I love talking to dudes like that about how it used to be. They can solve a problem.
Oh, yes.
And,
yes.
And it's so much fun to listen to.
Yeah, and I'll have to
good to
look
have
up
them
their
on your
suggestions.
side.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But they'll tell me, you need to look up. Needs to be White's Mercantile needs to be an ornament, and I'm like, I've never heard of that. So you kind of start looking it up, and you're like, oh, well, this was a long-standing business, and this was, whatever it is.
That would be a great Christmas show that we should run on Hub Plus.
That's what I'm saying.
Nostalgia.
The picking of the ornament.
And then what people say.
Yeah, it could be like The Voice or something, or
I'd watch all that.
Ornament Idol.
Yeah.
Who will be chosen
Right.
this year?
Yeah.
Talking to Farron Kiefhofer with Cityscape. The ornaments officially, I guess, the new ornaments officially go on sale this weekend.
Yes, Friday morning at Mistletoe Market.
And we'll get more information for you on that here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. A warm and sunny day is ahead of us thanks to a southerly breeze that will ramp up as we head into the afternoon hours. Highs will climb to around 70. Winds be out of the southwest at around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 40s. Thursday will be sunny with highs in the upper 60s.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 747.
We're talking Cityscape with Farron Kiefhofer, and you just won a bunch of grant. Well, not a bunch, but a grant.
Yeah.
I said a bunch.
Well, a bunch of
I was
money.
wishing it on you.
Well, you said she won it like there was a state game show or something.
Yeah.
Well, you do have to.
I competed.
You do compete sometimes.
Well, I
with
know
these
you do,
grants.
but it was funny, though. That always cracks me. It was, I won a grant.
Did.
But you did.
Yeah, I did. But
Yeah.
it does sound like,
But
I
Farron is a
ran
winner.
fastest. I ran the fastest of all the Main Street communities. I hurdle jumped.
Good for you. You did a
I
good
would
job.
break my arm.
That's why you got to keep your Main Street representatives
That's right.
in shape
Yeah, you
so
gotta
we
be
can win
fit.
these grants.
Yep. Never know.
What kind of grant is it? I heard about it. It sounds like it's a good size grant.
It is. It is $255,000.
Ooh.
Yeah. We're really excited. So the state of Tennessee and ECD have allotted money for Main Street communities like Cookeville to apply for grants. And they've done this for years and years. The budget keeps getting higher for this, which is great because Tennessee keeps seeing the investment dollars that downtown communities are bringing to the state. I mean, we're bringing the amount of tourism. I know Shan's been on here multiple times and her crew to talk about the tourism dollars that are happening.
Well, not just the tourism dollars, but the businesses, the large businesses that are thinking about moving their headquarters here to have that's something that they're looking for is a vibrant downtown.
And small businesses and a community like Cookeville. So in the past, we've applied for these grants, and the dollars have been maybe harder to get, and they've been going to more distressed communities. So because Cookeville looks great and our vacancies downtown are really low, which is great, we're not typically awarded.
Gotcha.
And so this year we had a really great, we partnered with UCDD, and they helped us write this grant and obtain it. And so with the grant, what we're doing, you can do half of it for a public works side, and then another half has to be on an actual building or facade. And so the public works side, I don't know if you all have noticed the hanging baskets downtown.
Yeah.
But that's part of our grant. So we partnered with the city on that. We purchased 15 of the baskets and the brackets and all the things. And with the grant, we're not allowed to purchase any live materials. So we can't purchase potting soil or florals. So that's the city's contribution because it is part of a matching grant. And so they match us with that. And so they maintain and purchase all the florals, but we do all the hardware, the stuff that is.
That hardware is
concrete and
probably
like-
expensive. With
They
the
are not
brackets and-
cheap.
Yeah.
You would be shocked at
Is
how
it wrought
expensive.
iron? Is that what it is?
No, they're kind of like I wouldn't say plastic because they're much sturdier than
Carbon
that.
fiber.
Yes, and
That
sure.
sounds
That
good.
sounds
That's
great.
good.
Let's
We'll
go with that. We'll
Throw
go
it out
with that.
there as that being true.
But they're self-watering, and so there's all these layers inside of there that
Well,
you
you
don't
want
have to.
aesthetically pleasing, and they look really
Yeah.
good. That's why I thought it looked wrought iron.
Yeah.
Wrought iron. It's not easy to say.
It's not.
Never mind.
That's okay.
So
Carbon fiber.
Yes.
So then the other.
Oh yeah, and so next spring we'll purchase more of those. The
Okay.
city's gonna hopefully we'll go up to the courthouse and go down Cedar a little bit. So that's part of the grant. And then another part of the public works side is we're rewiring the Cream City sign. And I know we've talked about
Yay.
this on here
Yeah.
before, but that's an almost $100,000 project.
Wow.
To keep it historic neon. And then with the other half of the grant that is on a building or facade, we did what's called mini grants inside of our larger grant. We awarded 8 different businesses or buildings grant dollars to do some type of exterior improvement. So whether that be paint, replacing windows, facades, awnings, doorways, lighting, signage,
That helps
things
the
like that.
businesses out so much. And if we're going to invite them to come with our tourism,
Right.
Gotta look good.
we want it to look pretty.
And we want to be a good Main Street partner to these businesses because we know that they're doing so much inside their business and they're making it really high quality for patrons to come in and purchase
And it's
things
not easy.
or whatever it is.
It's not easy being a small business right,
Right.
now.
And
It's
so
tough.
we want to do our part in helping them with anything outward facing
Yeah.
that goes towards the community. And so that's exactly what we got to do. So
How much are you involved in all the new stuff that they're thinking about? I mean, that falls under the Main Street.
it is in
umbrella
our
there.
footprint. And so before all the public meetings happened, we were able to meet with the lead engineer on this. And we were able to kind of weigh in and say, like, here's things that we hear.
Right.
I know everybody's worried about parking. So that was the first thing I said. I said, I know you've heard this 100 times, but people are going to come to you about parking and they're going to be upset about that. So what's your plan? And so, we were able to kind of talk through some of those things and as those, the plan, and I keep telling people, it's going to evolve.
Sure.
It's not going to be exactly as they present it the very first time. I know most people know that, but some people are like, this is what's happening. And,
Yeah.
and so it's going to evolve. And the first phase is just parking.
Yeah.
So we're all for it. We're all for more parking.
Well, no, absolutely. And from the plans, it looks like there's going to be, some more storefronts
More
added
retail,
and retail. And it looks like from the picture, and I know you can't go by that.
Sure.
But it looks like it's going to be pretty matchy with what's already there.
Yeah.
Almost an extension of, I mean, obviously they're going to look a little newer because they
are, but
the aesthetics of them, they look pretty much
we talked
the
about
same.
that, and that's something that they really wanted to keep in line with our historical storefronts that we
Yeah.
have there. And so they were really, really trying design-wise to keep that in line with what we had going. So it
I know
doesn't
it's probably
look
going to
like...
be a little bit more expensive. Not a lot of people build
Oh,
storefronts
gosh.
with bricks anymore.
Yeah, no, that's not common. So
that's a more expensive thing, but it's going to be worth it because it will
is.
look the same. Because we don't want the modern day shopping center.
No,
right there.
no,
That
you
would
don't
look
want
ridiculous.
Space Age,
Yeah.
Jetsons versus the Flintstones over here.
Yeah, let's stick with Flintstones.
Yeah.
I think people are getting more used to parking and walking and checking out the stores, and I really love that.
I do too. One of the things that our Main Street conferences, and I've not yet to do it here in Cookeville, but one of the Main Street directors took a overlay of their square, and then he took an overlay of Walmart in the parking lot. And the 12th spot out from Walmart to walk in to get bread or milk, which is typically in the back of Walmart, and come back out, you could have lapped your square 3 times.
See, that
So he was like
Wow.
trying to educate people about if you just park in this parking area, it's actually shorter than going to Walmart, parking in the 12th spot and walking in and out.
That's the point I was going to make. It's not that far.
No.
And people are well, I need to park right in front of the building. Just park over there where the parking is, and then just enjoy our downtown, because the west side has some great merchants.
Oh, yeah.
And beautiful
even
buildings.
Gone on up to the square. I mean, if I park for the day and I have to go to the post office or I have to go to a meeting at the courthouse, I'm on foot typically unless it's raining.
I see more people walking, and it makes me happy.
Yeah.
Because they're getting used to that, and I love
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, and you're right. It's just not that far.
Yeah.
I've never really thought about needing more parking. Maybe I'm the weirdo, but there's plenty of places to park. I was talking to somebody about what's the pizza Gene's place?
Yeah.
They're like, well, I've never been to Gene's place. There's no place to park. I was like, there's literally a huge parking lot across the street.
And another one across the other street.
I mean, there's
Exactly.
But I don't understand what you're talking about.
By Wonderfield Refillery.
Yeah. And then in the Baptist church,
The
is
Baptist
great
church,
to
yeah.
let you use
It's
their lot.
everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, that's a city lot.
It's crazy to me when people say there's no parking there, because
There is. It's
that lot right beside them is never full.
It's never full.
No.
Never.
You've always got a place there. Even
Yeah.
if it looks full, you can find a place. Even with the construction there, you can find a place.
How do you feel about the possibility of that roundabout? I know that's been a thing.
You mean the oblong about?
The oblong about? Yes, yes, the oblong about.
In theory, I think it's a really great idea.
Mm-hmm.
I do think the adjustment period is going to be tough.
Yeah.
But
At first, people were like, "Whoa!"
You know,
Get used to it though.
I think so.
It'd
I
be
think it's
safer,
going
I
to be
think.
much safer and more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Because even now, I have my route that I go in the mornings, and some people don't know. When you're turning off of Cedar to get on West Broad, there's no stop sign, and people usually just think you should be stopping, and so there's a lot of.
And
you
then
know,
they'll go on the other side, and you're like, "No, it's
no, it's
That area there's
the right of
always
way.
been malfunction junction. I mean, in fact, the old heads around here still call it malfunction junction, and it's always been that way. I'm not against the roundabout.
I'm not either.
Now, 5 years ago, I'd have been like, "What's this British crap they're bringing in here to America?" But after I've used it a few times, and
It's a lot
Crossville's
better.
full of them.
Yeah.
Crossville's got them, and they didn't care what anybody said. They just like, we're doing it.
Yeah.
And everybody's gotten used to it.
Yeah.
And now I don't even pay attention that it's
No.
there now when I drive through those areas.
Yeah.
It's just what you do. And now it is simpler.
It is more efficient.
Yeah.
And it does solve a lot of problems.
It does. But the oblong thing is what's
the oblong
weird about it.
I do love calling it that.
Yeah. You think they'll do something in the middle though, like a fountain of some sort?
Maybe just a statue of us. I don't know.
I mean, duh.
Be great. Naturally.
Yeah.
I don't know. That may be something that they, allow us to kind of put our heads together
That'd
about.
be
but
neat.
That would be fun. Something.
Well, we have so many artists around here. Maybe we'll have somebody make some kind of.
Well, I mean, even if it's something simple, just
decorative-
like a big W for West Side or something like that. I mean, it can be something
I don't
simple.
hate that, Jason.
Well, I mean, there's got to be something better than a W.
Yeah, but it could be lit up and say, "Look at me.
I don't know.
I'm the West Side."
I'm sure there'll be a committee about it. There'll be a committee.
will.
There'll be a committee on committees. A
I love
decision
Aaron.
committee.
He has so
and
much.
meetings. All the,
You have more to
meetings that
take
could
care
be
of than
emails.
people realize.
Yes, it's a neat job, and no 2 days are the same, and it is.
That makes it great.
At the end of the day, when I come home and I'm stressed about, aesthetics and design or things like that, or parking, my husband's like, would you like to see what I dealt with today in school. And I'm like, you win. I love my job. I love my job.
Farron, thanks so much for being here. And everybody go out and get their Cityscape Christmas ornament this weekend at Mistletoe Market.
Yes, come to Mistletoe Market.
Town Center.
Yeah. Sheila, who we got on tomorrow?
Tyra Wester. She is with Cookeville Takes Flight.
Ooh, the
Balloon Festival. And that's this weekend, y'all.
Gosh, yeah, it is. That's going to be a blast. All right, guys, we'll see you here tomorrow on Good Morning Cookeville in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Bye.
Bye.